What's your name? G-Reg. What you do? Get
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Wavy. You already know this my channel, Mr. At Your Beach. If you're new to the channel, you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all the above. All right, so this video, this is gonna be a reaction vid right here. I've never done one of these joints before. And the reason why I'm doing it is today I was chilling. I was checking out ESPN. I'm trying to see what was going on with the Miami Hurricane, Florida State game. Just, I don't know, just bored at work. But anyway, what popped up on my screen was, it was a bad idea. Seminole rap. What they're talking about is Florida State Seminoles, they did like some rap video that I never knew about until I was watching one of the 30 for 30s. One of the two 30 for 30s that the U got. You know what I'm saying? How many y'all got?
Come on now, everybody don't speak at once.
I had heard about the joint. I ain't really want to check it out because it looked weak anyway. But I wanted to check it out today.
Today I got time, cuz.
I started looking at it and I said, man, you know what? I'm just gonna do a reaction vid. Everybody knows that October the 6th, then my born date.
What?
Miami University takes on that school, you know what I'm saying? The Seminoles. I got a lot of homeboys, cousins, they Seminoles fans, but I don't care about y'all, you know what I'm saying? The crazy thing about it is, I've only been to Miami like once in my life, but I love the Canes, you know what I'm saying? It's all about swag, or I like to say wave, but you know, the swag, that turnover chain, you know? Y'all got a turnover chain?
No, sorry.
Yeah, I really dislike Florida State, always have, you know? Only 5 players that I could say I respect. Number 1 being, of course, Deion. Number 2, probably the last of the drippiest players y'all ever had, or well, the first before Deion. Burt Reynolds, rest in peace, work done. And that's because I respect what you do outside of the community. And, I ain't even got 5. Number 4, we'll just go with Lee Corso. Wasn't your fault. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, Miami had a rap song too. Yeah, nah, it wasn't about bars, but you know, they was at least speaking of something that, you know, relatable. And you can check the views on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We won on that category too. But anyway, man, let's get into this joint. I'm about to check the vid out and y'all just gonna see my reaction. So, let go.
about 2 videos.
Anytime you gotta start the shit off like letting people know who you are, well, obviously we already know who you are. You know, like we are the, yeah, we know. You know that rap got to be whack as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my name is Calvin, and like, we understand, Calvin. Now, I was bobbing to the little, because I promise you, nobody from Florida State probably made that little beat, and it was kind of hip-hoppy. Now, that was just the, I guess that was the first hook or whatever. Typical 80s, we want to be like the Chicago Bears.
Give me a chance, I'll rock you good. Nobody messing in my neighborhood.
Y'all ain't the damn Bears. So, anyway.
My name is Sam and I love to run. Just give me the ball and I'll get the job done. Cause I'm 6'2", weigh 224. Just give me the ball and watch me score. Run a 9 for 100, turn on a dime, get in my way, and it's power time. But I don't want to brag about this and that. I just want to do the Seminole rap.
He don't want to brag, but he gave you all his stats. But he don't want to brag. No bragging.
He already thought it. Nice though. He got some shit. I mean.
Sam, that ain't it. Let's see what the quarterback's talking about.
I'm Chip, I'm Pete, and we're the QBs. We got the best job, as you can see, cause we get to lead offense attack. Then watch the defense get the ball back. But if you get lucky and we can't run through, we'll just unload some passes on you. No matter what you do, we're gonna score. And if you make us mad, we'll score some more.
I see what they're doing. They got like the first and second string quarterback. No rhythm with it, you know what I'm saying? But somebody wrote that for him and they couldn't really ride the beat, you know what I'm saying? Or everything's kind of like, it's all the same. It's like the thing says like, I am the man, as you can see. I mean, maybe somebody else can come in and start the joint off a little different.
And then that's not gonna happen, you know what I'm saying?
That definitely wasn't it. I don't care if it was the 80s, that definitely wasn't it.
Play on the line, my name's John Brown, like standing up and knock them down. They call me to come, these all my boys. Play with the defense, territory. Strong as bulls, eat still for lunch. Work as a unit, a no-name bunch. We accept the fame and all the eggs. Take pride in our work, don't make mistakes.
If he would at least bench that shit like once, I would have been impressed. But for you to have all that weight there, and I don't really know his full name, so I don't even know if he got to the league. So it's more crazy if all that weight was there and you didn't get to the league. Another thing, I don't agree about. He said these are my boys. Let me check. What boys was he talking about? Because John's definitely from Mississippi. These are my boys.
The only dark I like is when I turn off the lights. The only hood I love is pointy and white.
I know who didn't get invited over for Thanksgiving dinner. We're not going to Philadelphia, Mississippi, pal.
Oh.
We're not going to Cottonwood, Alabama.
All right. Relax, man.
John looks like he became a sheriff after college. And if he pulls you over, you're going to dang jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's definitely from a sundown town, you know? Oh, and that was wow. Yeah, we can tell, yeah, you work out. We get it. Like, but you're not eating the weights. Like, relax there, John boy.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of that thing. He was a little overzealous.
He said we accept the pain and all the aches. Take pride in our work, don't make mistakes. That sounds like he be good doing the Dare commercial. Keep the kids off drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, this'll be you if you roll with that crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know what the crew looks like.
Take their beer by the 40 and their chicken deep fried. I think we all know who we're talking about.
Don't expect glory. Opening holes, our reward is ranking in the polls. So bring on Miami, Michigan State, Clemson, Carolina, and the other 8. It'll take 12 games to prove we're right. We're prepared, we're ready to fight. Playing on the line ain't always a snap, so we get our kicks doing the Seminole rap.
You don't. You know how like you hear a record and you know it's a posse cut and it all goes on and then the beat, but really the beat stayed the same, but he just did some other shit. I think he picked up the worst verse. That has to be the worst verse, and I'm not even halfway done. But boy got the worst verse. And then he tried to hit you with he said, ugh. And he said, bring on Miami, Michigan State.
I'm not gonna say no about that.
I just said that better than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no.
We are the Seminoles of Florida State. We know we're good, some say we're great. I know this simple, best in the land. Rockin' to the beat of the Mother Chiefs band on Saturday night. We'll spell our stuff to show the nation that knows our tough. When others play us, they be illin', so they all know we just be chillin'.
No, we don't feel like saying. All right, we get your plays. We get the highlight. All right, cool. Finally, here go Primetime. Let's see what Primetime do with this joint. Hope you're better than John Boy. Word.
Hey, I'm Deion Sanders, should know my name. But if you don't, then I'm not to blame. I got real class E with loose spout. You throw 'em my way, you know I'll be there. You see, I played my best when they came on the line. I guess that's why they call me prime time. Some call me cocky, and I know that. But yes, I got to do the Seminole rap.
I mean, got folks with Deion. You know what I'm saying? Deion, hey, he bought the wave. He wasn't sitting there like, I'm prime time and you throw it to me, I'll take the ball. You know, like, we get it. You moving all over. Like he said, you throw the ball and whatever, he said, I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? I will be there to intercept it. All right, I get it, man. Pick 6, you pop it. Now I also see, if y'all saw the last hook, I see some more jewelry out there. I'm thinking they bought that shit from Prime.
No, my brother. You've got to buy your own.
Y'all boys is something.
Hey QBs, watch out my friends, I'm older, hey, cause I'm back again. You can double me up on every play, it won't matter, can you keep me away? When the ball is snapped, I'm off the line, into the trenches where I will grind. Stay out of my way, I'm taking no flag, just wanna kick back doing the Seminole rap.
Stop it right there, yeah.
Those were the worst rapper hands I've seen in my life.
Just
yo, you seen that shit? Boy was like this. Yeah. Where did you learn that from? Who was doing that back in the 80s? It's like they put strings to his hand. They're like, nah, we got you. We got you. Yo, what kind of Frankenstein shit was that? Yo, and that, I don't know what you said other than after Hey QBs. I kind of like snoozed on that. That was the worst. Yeah, that was. Yeah, nah, you got the worst. You got the worst so far. You got the worst verse. You definitely got the worst verse.
Seminole rap.
My name is Doc, but they call me the Blade. As deadly to receivers as the ace of spades. Come across a million, you run into me. I guarantee you, it won't be free. If you try to run it, you better come correct. I may look thin, but I get respect. So, homeboy, just give me some dap, cause I'm cold just busting the Seminole rap.
Not bad. I can't, I'm not even gonna lie. Not bad. Not bad. At least you know what I'm saying? Like, at least you could tell he was embracing hip hop. You know, him and Deion, they was embracing hip hop. The others, you could tell they don't listen to hip hop at all, you know, and they just didn't know, you know, what was going on. Like when he came on, he like, hey, homeboy, what you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, cool. This was the 80s, and if you had a verse that said, hey, homeboy, and your man gets up and you pound him, you know that verse was fire. This kind of remind me of that. You remember that old anti-drug campaign? That
Straight up, freeze! Straight up,
police. Yeah, that's what that reminded me of. But nah, that joint was straight. Gave the pound to his man gave him the assist. But number 76, you also look like if you pull somebody over, they're going to dang jail. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
We'll be on the warpath for every game. When we get loose, those others get tame. We set our goals, we made our plans. We're gonna be the best team in this land. We're working hard in the Bowden camp to bring Tallahassee a national champ. We're winning for the coaches, Rooster and Bert, and all those fans on a victory alert.
I don't think Bobby Bowden, Rooster, or Bert wanted any parts of that video. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure when they heard that shit, they cringed and they said, damn, why did they say my damn name?
That's your man. That's your man.
He reminded me of like Sergeant Slaughter. Like if Slaughter came out with a rap, he probably did, and that shit was probably whack too.
I don't know what that fellow said there in all that different type of language.
That was pretty terrible. He said, we are the best in all the land. Okay, they won West National Championship and Dynasty it is. Like, yo, relax. All right, I guess it's the last finale of the posse cut. C1, you see them all.
Yeah, we are the Seminoles of Florida State. We know we're good, some say we're great. Our goal is simple, best in the land. Rocking to the beat of the March Chiefs band. On Saturday night, we'll spread our stuff to show the nation and those are tough. For the national ground, this season will cap. That's why we're doing the Seminole rap.
They look like they part in the Red Sea. They did the lean back though, yo. Right before, they could have marketed that. They was doing the lean back then. But you know what I'm saying? When you don't know what you have, it doesn't count as swag. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do not know what you were saying, and neither would anyone else with an ounce of respect for the English language.
Yeah, so that's the Seminole rap. That joint was Seminole whack. All right, before we get up out of here, one last thing. I always go through this with Florida State fans. Y'all think y'all better than us, but you're not. We got 5 national championships. I know, like, my cousin, he tries to discredit one of them, but all right, cool. We got 5 national championships, and even if we have 4, you have 2. We have like 6 players in the Hall of Fame. How many do you have? You know what I'm saying? Give me your top 5 Florida State players of all time, and I'll give you the top 5 Miami players of all time, and I will crush you. Like, it doesn't matter. They will crush you. Bring Deion, and Deion's like my favorite player ever. Like, word. But bring him. I bring Ray Lewis, defensive player that won the Super Bowl MVP. Y'all got defensive player that won the Super Bowl MVP?
Oh no.
I didn't think so. And this is another thing I don't like what y'all do. When y'all pick y'all 5, y'all always pick one like just out of the blue that it's just like who? Like, shout out to Smokey Bear LaFleur. He picked Janikowski. All right, cool. You had the best kicker. I think we had a center that got to the Hall of Fame. Do you think I'm riding for that center? You know what I'm saying? No, man, we talking about those positions. Position for position, y'all can't fuck with the U. City for city. I've never been to Tallahassee in my life, but I'm pretty sure Miami's a better city than Tallahassee.
And the business, oh Lord, the business.
Let's not even get started with that. But anyway, man, about to get up out of here. Do me a favor, hit me off with 200 likes, and if you're riding with the U, hit me off with 250 likes. If you're not riding with the U, but you know it's all about the U, hit me off with 300 likes. You already know, follow me on that Snap, follow me on that IG, follow me on that Twitter. That Twitter be. But that Snups.
It's up. Missed it to the right.
It's your boy Wavy, you already know. It's my channel, Mr. Orchard Beach. Like I always like to say, no, what I'm gonna say, it's all about the you. Word.